everybody, it's Sneaky V917 and this is part 15 on my walkthrough on Katamari Damacy. In this episode, we're going to head for Make a Star number 8, which is the first star that we can go to that really lets us explore destructioneering at its finest. Zdravstutse? I butchered that horribly. I'm guessing that's a country that came out of the Soviet Union. Russia. Okay, well, the country that came out of the Soviet Union. Fair enough. Okay, and we also have a royal present. That's what we were thinking, but we didn't bother to actually get one. Wow, you've graduated from incompetence to full-on laziness. Well done, sir. But we're sure that there's something down there, something that looks like a present. It's Earth, after all. They have everything, just like Walmart. And where is Walmart located? Earth. Did I just make my point as well as I could have possibly? Yeah, I think so. So anyway, this is actually one of the hardest missions in the entire game. I would know, this is my 5th breaking try to get the comet. I'm sure I can get the normal time, but yeah. So yeah, you start off at the ridiculously tiny 10 centimeters, and you have to get up to the ridiculously big 12 meters. 10 centimeters to 12 meters. Yikes. So yeah, we're starting off contending with these freaking rats again. Because, yeah, we all miss them. But don't worry, they'll soon perish. Well, maybe. I don't know if these guys actually die from being in the Katamari. You'd think so. I mean, they're getting turned into a giant ball of gaseous flame. I mean, that sounds lethal. That just might be me thinking. And Lord knows that this game has an estranged relationship with normalcy, but, you know, it's something that I think would make sense, kinda. Although technically, the family at the end of the family that's in this game, it's later revealed that you get picked up. They got picked up in the final mission of this game. So, and they were just talking about it. So, yeah, I guess that they somehow survived this whole thing, but weird. Katamari. Yeah. Ooh, there's a bunch of strawberries over here. I love strawberries. Seriously, if you don't love strawberries, that's just wrong. Get out. Just get off my channel. Not really. I love all of my viewers. Strawberry loving or not. Yeah. Enough of being discriminatory against the non-strawberry eaters, and those rats just ran into my Katamari. I love it when that happens, but it's still weird. But anyway, let's move on. So yeah, this is my 5th take in this video, or for this star, and also the second video that I've recorded in this recording session, along with episode 14, Make Toros. So yeah, 2 missions, and I've been at this for practically an hour and a half. Yeah, I'm getting slightly perturbed. And I think that's the right word for what I'm feeling right now. But, I don't know. I guess that something I could mention is that it is why I was gone a couple weeks ago for Thanksgiving break. What happened was, well, I might as well mention this since it's the first video that I've been able to freely talk. The last episode I was kind of busy wondering where the frick those freaking cows were. But, yeah, I was actually at a Renaissance Festival. And for those of you who don't know what a Renaissance Festival is, basically, it's when people dress up as their favorite fictional character and then not shower for 3 days. Yay! Fun. Actually, I'm making that sound kind of bad. It was actually a fun experience for the most part. It did get off to a bit of a rocky start because, well, basically, I had to sleep in a tent the first night. And, you know, I'm fine with that. But I brought my DS with me because, you know, I'm a cheater. If I'm going to go to a place that doesn't have very much electricity, I'm still going to bring my freaking DS. But, anyway, I was in a tent, and I fell asleep. I wake up at about 3 o'clock in the morning, just drenched. Apparently, 40% chance of rain. Didn't really look it up. So, yeah, not only am I drenched, my DS is practically underwater. So, yeah, it's now dead, which is a shame because I was just starting my second playthrough of Pokemon Black. I was going to do a mono fire run, see how that would work out. And I was having fun with it too. Oh well. So yes, now I have well, I didn't have any current generation consoles before because the 3DS made the DS a past generation console. How about that? But, yeah, so now I am DS-less. And I'm up to 70 or so. I'm going to go through there in just a second. Let me pick up this manhole cover, and I'm gone! Oh, crap. Other side of the monster truck. Other side of the monster truck. But, yeah, after that, it went better from there. Because, the next thing that we did, I went shopping the next day, and at a Renaissance Festival, they have all this, they don't have a lot of that stuff that's that interesting to me. I just kind of went there to see people dressed up in ridiculously hilarious costumes. Like, there's one guy there was dressed up in a suit of armor painted like Iron Man, and I didn't know whether to laugh at him or recognize him as my guide. Just kidding, of course. But, yeah, it was kind of a weird day. But, where was I? Shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, and the guy who was dressed as Iron Man had a little entourage with him that included the world's lamest Punisher. Let's see here, who else was in there? Wolverine, and some other superhero I can't remember. It wasn't Captain America. Oh well, I'm sure I'll think of it later. Maybe it was Thor. And there was another guy there who was dressed as Ezio Auditore, which kind of fits, seeing as how, you know, it's supposed to be a medieval thing, and Assassin's Creed takes place in the 1400s or so. So, that was kind of interesting. But, I like how this cop is just kind of nonchalantly picking up everything. He doesn't actually start shooting at you until you're big enough to actually pick him up. Selfish bastard. I mean, we could probably pick... And he's one of the last people that you can actually pick up, so... Yeah, the selfish bastard. Alright, we're up to 1.5 meters. And once you hit 1.5 meters, you can go through that gate right there. Alright, where am I? Okay, there I am. But... yeah. Whoa! I did not hit the R1 button. You cannot prove it. But, yeah, the highlight of the trip for me was when I found a Legend of Zelda Hylian shield. Like, the one that... I think it's the one that Link uses in Ocarina of Time, but yeah. That was freaking awesome. So, I got it, and the cool part was I got it at a cheap price. It was originally $75. I talked him down to $45 since it was the day I bought it was the last day of the fair, so, you know, it's his last chance to sell his stuff. So I guess he was kind of interested in getting rid of some of his stuff so that it wouldn't be clogging up his closet for the next year or so before the next Renaissance Festival came around. But, yeah, I ended up getting it for kind of cheap. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. I mean, Hylian shield is cool and all, but it's a little bit impractical. So, I think what I'm going to do with it is either two things. Either A, I'm going to flip it and try to make some money for the Christmas holiday. You know, I got people to buy stuff for, so yeah. It's either going to be that, or come on. There we go. It's either that, or I'm going to, if I can't find a buyer, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting together a full-on Link costume. Because also, while I was at the fair, I was able to purchase a ocarina. And I'm actually starting to learn how to play it a little bit, which is kind of neat. So, yeah. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I'm teaching myself how to play the ocarina. And I might be able to play some Zelda songs from it. Who knows? Alright, I'm getting too big to fit through here. I'm going to move up here. Now, this is the area where you can pick up the royal present. Now, it said on some website that it is on top of a vehicle that is rotating. However, 4 times in a row now, I have found this thing just kind of laying in the middle of the road. Oh, there it is. It's rolling down the road. 5 times in a row, I found it just lying in the middle of the road. And I need to pick something up quick so that I can make sure that it sticks. Now, I'm not too worried about the comet time because this is my 5th attempt, okay? I'm kind of tired of this. And if I don't get the comet time, I'll just show it to you off screen because, quite frankly, I'm sick of it. I want to kick the comet in the face. If it had a face, I would kick it there. But, okay, that was weird. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna show the comet later on in the video because I'm not really doing a whole lot right now. I mean, we're at 7, we have 7 minutes to go, otherwise known as, oh crap, I'm stuck! Otherwise known as 1 minute to get the comet. And I'm a little tired of commentating. So I'm probably going to take a break after this video is over. Unless I can pull off a miracle and actually get this comet. But that's probably not going to happen. Unless I can get something crazy to happen. But, what was I going to say? Oh, right, shit, I forgot it again! Bastards! Oh, well. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about the comet. And yet, the comet time's already passed. Look at all these cars that are just kind of sticking up. It's like Stonehenge. Carhenge. And look at that, the Loch Ness Monster, ladies and gentlemen. Wouldn't be complete without something weird and unexplained. Okay, we're almost big enough to pick up the Nessie. But we are big enough to pick up these endangered sea turtles. Haha. That'll teach you to be endangered. That was mean. Alright. Just rolling through this town, picking up random crap. Wow, I'm almost there. And I am there. How much did I miss that by? Damn it. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Okay, back. And yeah, I only missed that by less than a minute. Oh well. I'll worry about that later. But, yeah, I don't usually talk about current events stuff that much. But, you know, I do love talking about sports. So, something kind of funny happened the other day, or earlier this week at some point. Apparently the NBA lockout ended, and I didn't even notice. Did you? But, so the NBA lockout is over. And the season is supposed to start back up. Like, one of the first games of the season, if not the first game of the season, is going to be on Christmas Day. So that's kind of cool. I'm kind of excited to see if my Bulls can make it deep in the playoffs again. But that's not what I was going to talk about. What I was going to talk about was the fact that there are some NBA players who decided to play ball this season in China, which is their right, you know. They pretty much, and look at that, we're picking up clouds. Clouds, people. So, they decided to play in China, because they were basically not going to get paid here, they might as well go somewhere else and get the monies. Oh, we picked up Nessie, yes. And remember, the eternal star time is 25 meters. So, they decided that they were going to go play in China. But the problem is, now that the NBA lockout is over, they basically were going to just say, well, see you guys, we're going to go play in the NBA. And the Chinese Basketball Association basically went, oh, not so fast. Horrible Chinese accent aside. Actually, you guys seem to not mind my random, weird accents, so, you know, no more apologizing. If you don't like it, you're the one who has the problem, not me. But, oh, I'm almost up to 25. Come on, a little more. There is enough stuff for me to get to 25, right? Anyway, I keep getting interrupted with this story. So, they basically said, oh, not so fast. Contracts mean something here. And the Chinese Basketball Association basically said this. You can either go back to America, or you can play here in China, and you will get paid, and you can head back to America in March when the season is over. Or, you could not play here, and not get paid, and go back to America in March. There is no way out. Mwahahaha. Mwahahaha. I'm not sure if they actually did the Dr. Evil laugh, but I'm pretty sure that was implied. Because that's hilariously tragic, because... And they're whining about, oh man, but I want to go back to America where the big money is. Well, sorry dude, you signed the contract. And I kind of wish that more people would do this, you know, make these people know that they aren't bulletproof, and that, you know, this sort of stuff actually matters, because it's not being done nearly enough. But, anyway, now that we're done with that, yeah, there is no way out. So, yeah, I think, I might be wrong here, but oh man, my eye just started hurting. I think that we've picked up, we've picked up pretty much everything that there is to pick up. I mean, there's a few little things, like this teepee right here. Come on, can I get that teepee? There's not a whole lot left. I'm basically just picking up stuff that I'm losing. Okay, I got the teepee. Probably lost a good 3 centimeters in the process, but oh well. So yeah, we've picked up everything in this area, and we were just barely able to get to 25 meters. Wow. Well, at least I don't think he's going to have a problem with our size. But sadly, I wasn't able to get the comment, but I'll get that off screen. Wait, what's this? A picnic table. Let's see what happens if I try that. Not much different than when I just tried to do a normal walk. And done. I don't know why my eyes just started hurting out of nowhere. 25 meters, 72 centimeters, 8 millimeters? We are moved to tears by the size of this thing. Well, if you weren't, I would have been extremely perplexed about your standards. I mean, you want it bigger than it is possible, you bastard? This is so incredible. Okay, so we were able to hold on to the royal present. That's good, at least. And, alright, so let's release it into the sky and see that mission that's going. Well, not mission, but see how that family is doing. And if they realized yet that the stars really have disappeared from the sky. Space Center.
They're larger than I expected, these space rockets, and so nice.
Now I want to be an astronaut too.
Oh, I'm sure your father would be
Is that a capsule just floating to the ground over there?
Your father, where can he be?
Weird. Creepy! But yes, that capsule is actually going to be a little bit important to the, quote, story of this game. Like you can really say that Katamari has a story. But anyway, we got the white guitar. Now we're a rock star. But, anyway, in the next video, you're going to see me either make Virgo or make a star. Not actually, you're going to see me do make Virgo, since I always do the constellations first. So yeah, this has been NickyV917 saying thanks for watching. And by the way, by the time you see make Virgo, I'll have already done the make a comment, and I'll let you know how that went then. So, this has been NickyV917 saying thanks for watching, and stay tuned for part 16 of my walkthrough on Katamari Damacy. See you guys later.